Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present my design solution to bushfire. We're mainly focused on the Malakuta community in East Gippsland, Victoria. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the Gunai people as the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered and pay my respect to their elders past and present and future. Let's have a quick review on the Black Summer bushfire, where 50% of East Gippsland was burned, including Malakuta community. Many people were suffering from the aftermath of the bushfire. Gunai people are the traditional owners of Malakuta. They value their community, culture, and recognition of their lands, and are industrially rebuilding their heritage, culture, and people.
First of all, I started with mapping the issue. As we have studied in the previous assessment 1, the problem we have right now is that the role indigenous people play in the fire management are often ignored.
The targeted users are Gunai groups in Malakuta, East Gippsland. The situation is before bushfire in the prevention stage.
Steps to undertake culture burning. First, making sure the weather on the day is not too hot or windy. Second, clearing a few loads from around habitat trees so they aren't damaged by the fire. Third, clearing around Aboriginal objects and sites, such as gourd trees, so they aren't damaged by the fire. Fourth, working with an Aboriginal fire knowledge holder to apply the culture burn technique.
The design is taking Australia Disaster Preparedness Framework and Indigenous Design Principles as references to develop solutions to the issues of Indigenous groups in Malakuta. By critically understanding the social and cultural demands of the First Nation people, this design will provide them with a physical platform to perform and share the knowledge and practices of fire management. The methodology I use for this design is the double diamond, starting with understanding the needs of those who are affected by the issues and defining design challenge, and ending up with converting them into multiple answers. This involves constant test and iterative improvements. Precedent study. The Wangan Amphitheatre is an all-weather hub designed for cultural gatherings, workshops, and performances. It provides an opportunity to learn about Aboriginal culture through storytelling and knowledge sharing, fostering mutual understanding and respect. Based on that, I developed the first iteration. The concept is to design an outdoor activity center or a stage where Indigenous culture burning experts can perform and share the knowledge of the fire management. I studied the possible stage layout, including proscenium stage, arena stage, thrust stage, fan-shaped stage, and rake stage. I also made a very rough calculation on the stage area, based on the population of Malakuta and estimated attendance. This is not a precise calculation, but a reference when planning the area. When I was doing a reflective thinking on the first iteration, I realized it was a performative installation rather than a practical solution. Therefore, for the second iteration, I combined the tourist trade in Malakuta and developed a culture burning hiking route in Davis Creek. The viewers can walk along the routine under the guidance of Indigenous experts while they are doing the culture burning. When I was doing a reflective thinking on the first iteration, I realized it was a performative installation rather than a practical solution. Therefore, for the second iteration, I combined the tourist trade in Malakuta and developed a culture burning hiking route in Davis Creek. The viewers can walk along the routine under the guidance of Indigenous experts while they are doing the culture burning. Such an immersive experience can help people better understand the significance of Indigenous culture burning. The culture burning trip offers two optional routines, a forest routine and a river routine. They both have the same starting points and destination, with a checkpoint respectively in halfway. The checkpoints are the places where tourists can have a rest and listen to the tutorial of Indigenous experts of their culture and knowledge of fire management. In order to design the altars, I collected some paintings created by Gunai artists and studied how they interpret water, forest, and land. The water altar is a redestruction and a blend of Aboriginal aesthetic of water and aqua life. This is made of three symmetrical pavilions. The S-shaped ceiling represents winding river, and the continuous triangular structure represents fish scale. The pavilion is constructed of stainless steel, which is resistant to fire. The center of the altar is a circular lawn, where Indigenous experts can share their knowledge of culture burning and fire management to the audience.
Similar to the water altar, The forest altar is also a symmetrical layout. The exterior design takes the reference to the original interpretation of trees. The ceiling is made of fireproofing fabric to resist bushfire. The idea of immersive culture burning trip can not only mitigate the impacts of bushfire, but also boost the recognition and culture of Gunai-Kurnai, respecting their knowledge and status in fire management. I'm looking forward to co-designing with indigenous people and working together for a better solution.